Yes, we are live. Ah. Hey guys, anybody there? Anybody? Anybody? So I think we're live. Live, obviously. If you're just joining the live, make sure you like the video as usual. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Say something if you are there. The chats are open. All for you guys. We're streaming this from the studio this time. The rest of the house is quite cold, so I moved part of the living room setup to the bedroom. It's a bedroom, but to the studio. So we're making it work. I moved it to the studio because the studio and my bedroom are the only places in the house with a heater, so that's why we're here. Let me get something else here open so I can see you guys' comments. And so I can monitor myself as well. But yeah, how are you guys doing? What do you guys think of this setup for the live? You guys normally see me. Nice. This is where you guys normally see me from the videos. I actually wanted to give it a little bit of a darker theme, maybe put off the lights a little bit, put the sky there, what you call the sky there, the Pac-Man ghost on, just for a little bit of a mood, but decided just to go the same way I do when I make videos. I still haven't, man. I think I should just change the streaming stick itself, because I want to stream in a higher quality than this, but it still seems to not be working properly. But anyways, how you guys doing? What's happening? I hope the noise from the aircon or the AC aircon is the same thing. I hope the sound from the AC is not actually coming out on the mic. So if it is, just let me know. Okay, so how's everybody doing? If you haven't liked the video, the stream, obviously as usual, make sure you like the stream. Let me know if this angle is fine, or maybe I should just punch it in a little bit more, but I think like this is fine. Okay, that's good. You guys can hear me fine. That's excellent. Nice stop. Thank you. So it should be actually streaming like this for the rest of this winter, because I'm not trying to go freeze day in the living room, as much as I prefer that setup because of the colorful lights that I have at the back there. But this one is also good. And as I said, we can always just change it up by putting off the lights if you want to set up a little bit of a mood here. Angle is good. That's great then. That's great. So I don't have to zoom it in on my face. Alright, so let's see who's on the stream. Right now I see Diolin is on the stream. Mr. Naidu. Colin is here. Hi, Colin. Uh, the light is freaking out right now. I think it's because the heater is actually blowing straight on the light. Maybe I should put this light off. Okay, where was I? Moja Lefa is also here. Uzo is here. Nicholas is here. Specisle is here. I was surprised with today's setup. Yeah, I had to move the setup. I had to move the setup to the bed, to the studio, because this is one of the places in the house that is warm. The living room is quite cold right now, so that's why. Richard is here. Hi, Richard. Yeah, that's it so far. The only way for me to see who's live is by looking at the comments. I cannot really go and see who's watching concurrently unless you comment. Yeah. You thought you were in the wrong place. Nah, this is the right place. I mean, you definitely recognize the setup. This is where we do most of the videos, so we're here. Gary Wall from Honduras. Oh, welcome to the stream. We're international, guys. Actually, we've always been international, haven't we? But anyways, hi. What was that? It's only been, what, 7 minutes? And the throat is already acting up. Yeah, it is. It's super cold. I'm looking back at my eyes. I look like I'm already sleepy. What the hell? My eyes are really deceiving at times, eh? Okay, so we have somebody watching from Honduras, however you pronounce that. Hi, Marco. Just joined the live. Where is everybody watching this from? I hope Eskom doesn't do the things. I mean, we live for maybe. I don't think. Do they normally cut at 7? I don't think they cut electricity around 7. I think they cut it. I think it's 6. Sometimes at 10. Sometimes at 8. I don't think they've ever cut at 7. But yeah, at least if they cut anytime now, I'm here as promised. I really can't control Eskom, sorry. Hopefully also none of you guys also is going to get cut on your side. So yeah, we have that to think about. Talking about Eskom, they cut electricity yesterday, I think around 1 if not 2, but luckily I had that I don't know if they pronounce it Wibox or Wibox. On the video that I made it, I kept saying Wibox, but I think it's Wibox, but it's supposed to mean Wi-Fi box because it's a Wi-Fi. I'm talking about the video on the device that keeps your internet connected even when Eskom happens. So yeah, as I was saying, Eskom happened yesterday around 1, and obviously since I have that thing there, the internet was full on, and I actually didn't really get disturbed that much because I was watching from my iPad, and whatever I was doing, I was working directly from the iPad. So even without electricity, since I wasn't on a big PC or I wasn't watching TV, I really didn't get affected much. Eight to 10. That's today. They're gonna cut 8 to 10. Oh, flip. My only concern when they cut electricity is really the cold, because I did not buy gas for the gas heaters. So if they cut it 8 to 10, I mean, at least this room is already warm. I'm just probably gonna get a blanket, find a nice corner, sit and continue watching. But yeah, wow, 8 to 10 at night with the cold. These guys need to make a second plan, eh? Alright, so I asked you guys where you guys watching from. I see a KZN here from TikTok Vibes. Is the only one. Okay, Moja Lefa. What do you think of this Intel, is it Intel, ITEL SA phone brand. ITEL, not familiar with, but thank you for bringing that up. Let's look at this ITEL. I'm actually, I don't know if you guys know the big TV that I normally use as a monitor. That's the TV that I'm currently using. That's the TV that I'm currently using. Yeah, that's the TV that I'm currently using to see myself, as well as it's going to be our second screen for us to search for stuff. ITEL phones. I really haven't. I'm really not familiar with the phones themselves. It's the first time I hear about them. I only know that, is it Zara? Not Zara. Something with a Z phone. I forgot that company. That's the only South African manufactured phones, Android phone I know of. Dylan watching from Polokwane. Marco, are you going to watch Survivor South Africa? The new season starts today. I normally don't watch Survivor, but maybe I should. Maybe I should. I hardly watch TV, if I can put it like that. I'm mostly watching streaming stuff from the net. That includes Netflix and YouTube. So maybe that's the reason I don't watch Survivor. But I don't know. I don't know. What's nice about Survivor? Convince me. Why should I watch it? A Soweto in the house. Welcome Soweto in the house. Representing. So you have Polokwane, Soweto, you have KZN. And so far, those are the people. So do we have anyone new there? I see Drago from Drago, the guy from Soweto. Hi, welcome to the live. Who else is new? That's basically it. You should really watch it. It's quite interesting. What do you watch on Netflix? I'm currently watching the 5th season of Kim's. Kim's what? I'm bad with names. I watch a lot of stuff, so I really try not to focus on the name. I know it's weird, but I don't really focus on the name itself. Sometimes I can even be watching a movie. I'll just read the title in the beginning and then watch the movie and forget about the title of the movie completely. Oh, Kim's Convenience. I think Kim's Convenience Store or something. It's on season 5. I'm watching that. I was currently watching, before I jumped to the stream, I was watching, what do you call that? I think it's Kung Fu. Yeah, I was watching it from the net. Yeah, that's basically what I've been watching. I watched the part 2 of season 5 of Lucifer. Finished that as well. What else? Yeah. I'm not really watching that much. How do we find you on IG? It's PMHK as a day. Let me see if I can type here. Or if you guys, anyone knows there, just type there for me. If you can be faster than me. How do you do this? Let me type it here sometime. Okay, that's it. Yeah, but if you go to Instagram and just search for PMHK, you will find me. So it's at PMHK _ a day on Insta. And that's actually a good question you asked, because that's where I am normally most active when I'm not on here. So you can definitely find me there. PMHK is a day on Instagram. Yeah, thank you, Marco. Was faster than me. Just that there's a lot going on here. So yeah, PMHK is a day on Insta. Let me see if I can pin this. Can I pin? Yeah, I can pin. Alright, PMHK _ a day on Instagram. I'm busy biting my lips. what were we doing? I wanted to check that in itel phone. Is it like a company? Okay, itel mobile. Sometimes the problem with these, but actually I don't blame them. The problem with Android phones is that most of them tend to have the same design. Like there's always a predominant design on the Android side of things. Okay, so let me switch that. The screen is a little bit, it's gonna be a little bit weird. Okay, so you have Vision 1 Pro, the power of Vision. You have Vision 2, Vision and Style. Okay, and then you have P36, a step faster. Is it supposed to be a 5G? P37, play with power. What else? A37, your best choice, 5.7 HD. Can you guys believe that I haven't tried any 90 gigahertz phone yet? The 90 gigahertz refresh rate screen or higher? I need to change that. I'm planning on, maybe I should find if these guys have a 90 gigahertz phone. It would be nice to have a local phone that I can buy that sells 90 gigahertz phone. That's why sometimes I get jealous of the guys in West Africa. They have a lot of phone brands that are officially released there, especially when it comes to the Android side. They have the Vivos that the Vivos tend to be actually released there. Vivo, I think even Poco, which other brands they have, but they tend to have a lot. So most of them tend to have good reviews on Android side of things. Here in South Africa, most of the Android that we have releasing here are premium phones like Samsung, so they tend to cost a lot. When they come out, they can cost up to 20 grand. Hi from Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe in the house. This is Chinga from Zimbabwe. Welcome to the live. How's Zim currently? How is Zim politically and so on? How are you guys doing that side? Okay, so I don't know which one is the best here, so let's just go to maybe products. Okay, we have selfie series, max power series, and basic. Wait, it's actually quite straightforward. Okay, let's try let's see if I can make this thing a bit bigger. Okay, we want the power series. Let's see how much these phones go for. Okay, how do I check which one is the latest? Maybe by the design, I'm guessing, yeah, P37 should be one of the latest one. Let's check P37. Play with power. 5,000 milliamp battery. 500 milliamp. 5,000. Yeah, okay. Not bad. 2 gig. Yeah. 2 gig only. Then it's supposed to be powerful. Okay, I mean, let me not, but still, come on, they could have done at least say 4 gig. It's supposed to be powerful, isn't it? Maybe it's powerful in battery size, because I mean, the 5,000 milliamp is a lot. More storage. Okay. I was saying, might have a video in the coming, maybe next month or the month after that, just as there's a lot going on. I want to make a video where I actually go and buy a phone. I'm probably going to buy a Pixel phone from Amazon, and I document the shipping, how long it will take for me to receive and all those things, because I still get people asking me about buying phones on Amazon. I think that's one of the most asked questions. Look at me forgetting about you guys in the chat. My cousin owns one I own a Redmi. How is it compared to the Redmi actually? Let me know. And how much was it if you do? Okay, okay, I might have missed something here. Actually, it's a lot of things. Okay. Hi from Zimbabwe. Oppo is good too. Yeah, Oppo is actually a really good phone. Which Oppo phone would you recommend? The budget phone, of course. Okay, we can check the Oppo phones right now. Oppo is which I'm trying to remember the Oppo series. Oppo. Which brands makes Realme phones? Let me see if I can check here. Which who makes Realme phones actually? Realme. Is it Oppo or Poco? Realme. You're probably gonna answer me before I even find it. Realme. Oh, Realme itself is actually look at me. Realme itself might actually also be another phone brand. Like I can't keep track of Android phones. Like can't. Oppo. Oppo phones. I was actually looking at Oppo phones not so long ago. Oh, it's Reno, not Realme. Realme is another phone brand. That I think Realme is under Xiaomi. Correct me if I'm wrong. But the one I was looking the other day was Oppo Reno 5. That's I think the latest one, and it's going for around 15,000. The other one that is actually good is I think it's the Oppo A72. Yeah, Oppo A72. I actually also I think I've heard good things about that phone. That's the A series on the Oppo. Yeah, I think locally I'm seeing from Take a Lot. Those are a couple of the phones that you can find on the Oppo side. Let's see Oppo, but this guy, the Piece 37, it's okay, but it's 2 gigahertz, 2 gigahertz, 2 gig of RAM. We're talking about Android phones here, so 2 gig of RAM. It's going to actually get slow quite fast if you are kind of a power user, and they are marketing this device as a power device. Let's see Take a Lot. The thingy on the resolution or whatever you call this on my second monitor is really weird right now because of the output device. Let me see if I can maybe reduce it a little. Redmi, Xiaomi Redmi phones also sold in Take a Lot, extremely cheap. Search for Xiaomi. Note 9s. Yes, he's right. The one that we gave away was what? Note, was it Note 9? I think it was a Note 9. Yeah, I already even forgot. Not sure of the Oppo, but the Redmi, yeah, 9s was 3,500. That's actually a good price. The Xiaomi phones are actually they're really good. They're really good. I do recommend that. I mean, I used ish for a while. The one that I didn't use it really, but yeah, I played with it for a couple of days because that was supposed to be the giveaway phone, so I didn't really do that much in depth. But it's a good phone. Xiaomi is a good phone, a good brand also, and they actually make a lot of cool smart home accessories. The guy really wants to know if you are Zimbabwe. Not really, but I mean, PMHK, are you a Zim? No, I'm not a Zim. I'm not a Zim. No. I think the cheapest one is Xiaomi Redmi 9A for 1,900. That's actually a good price. Answer the poor guy. I'm answering. I've answered. I'm not from Zim. How? Come on. Why do you guys want me to be from Zim? Uh, I got load shedding like right now. When did you get it? We are expecting load shedding maybe 30 minutes from now. I don't know. Maybe around 8, they're gonna cut us off this live. I mean, but at least we're going to be maybe 30 minutes into the live. Now the question is, if we get cut off, will the live be saved or everything is going to go down the drain? Okay, I don't know. The stream is going well. Welcome, Joseph. Welcome to the live. If you haven't clicked that like button, make sure you do so. We have currently watching the stream. Is that 1,000? We have 1,000 people watching the stream. 1,500 right now. We're on only 15 likes. Come on, there's like 1,400 and what's 1,500 minus 15? Yeah, that number. We need that number of likes in the live. Do you have sponsors for the channel? Because I'm thinking it must be expensive to review this. Thank you. It must actually, it is really expensive to do this. That's why sometimes you see there is no videos because there is no money. There is nothing to review. What I'm thinking is maybe getting a Patreon account where you guys can support the channel monthly. I've actually been really considering that. Yeah, maybe to allow me to buy more stuff to review on the channel. Let me know what you guys think of that. Maybe have it's normally a monthly membership where you would, I don't know, you'd pay a monthly subscription sort of to the Patreon account and you can get exclusive stuff, but it's mainly to allow me to buy more stuff to actually review on the channel. A delivery service from Huawei is RAM. Okay. Alright, thanks for that information. I don't know if somebody asked actually there. Thank you, Drigo, for letting them know where I'm from. If they didn't already know, now they know. Delivery services from Huawei is RAM already. Yeah, maybe get a Patreon account, or I don't know. There is actually also a feature. There is a feature also here on YouTube that allows you guys to join like a subscription sort of thing, but I wanted to make it maybe where you guys can get exclusive stuff, but I don't know what exclusive stuff you guys would want to have from me. I don't know. I'm open to suggestions, but that's what I'm actually thinking because it's expensive. I'll find sponsors, but who do I approach? And in terms of sponsor, the channel it's small. Sponsors want people that have, I'm assuming, that have more subscribers than I do. But yeah, the option is Patreon or the little subscription that YouTube actually has. Do you think Vodacom might ever sponsor you? Yes, why not? They would. Maybe in future, or maybe if I actually never approached any network itself, but wouldn't it be weird me using Cell C fiber, and then but I don't know, and then I'm sponsored by Vodacom? That would be tricky. But yeah, why not? What do you think? Do you think I deserve to be sponsored by these guys? By just the quality of the stuff I produce and the amount of engagement I tend to create on my channel? I think I'm in a good standing, but the thing is, South African companies, they're not on that level yet, because it would make people want that their phones, make people buy their phone and plans. Yeah, it would. My watch is already almost finished. My what is already? Oh, we look at me dozing off again. We wanted to look at okay, I wanted to search for those Oppo guys on Take a Lot. Oppo Reno. Here's the Reno 5 that I was talking about. It's a 5G dual SIM phone for 15 grand. The other phone brand that is actually also okay would be Vivo. Vivo also makes okay phones. Checking if my camera is charging or if it's plugged. Alright, so we have somebody who would sign up for my Patreon. Okay, so let's say I create a Patreon account. It's a monthly thing if I'm not mistaken. What's feasible for you guys? I think maybe $100 up, but that would be like paying for Netflix. How much is Netflix? Now Netflix is more than that. I think my Netflix 170. Maybe looking at what, 50 to 100 rand per person, but depending on the amount of people actually that subscribe every month, I don't know. Would have to sit down and think how much would make sense. I think so. You're the best SA Tech channel in my opinion, and if they sponsor you, it would make you able to create more refined and frequent content. Yeah, you have a point. I just actually need to find somebody who can help me sell the idea to Vodacom and sell it to the right person. I think that's what I'm lacking. Okay, you read my mind, Netflix. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, it is Showmax subscription. Then how much would be feasible? How much are we looking at? And since is what they say, I'm an independent creator. Most independent creators, at least in the States, do have Patreon accounts where they get paid for. They're gonna get the support for what they are putting out in on YouTube, because just YouTube sometimes is not enough for, especially for smaller channels like mine. Hey Tashinga, what's up? Back once again, FRP expert. Welcome back. No, I'm not. What? Oh, he's asking if I'm Zimbabwe. I've answered that already. I'm not Zimbabwean, I'm Angolan. Did you go off and come back? I think you went off and come back. Read the chat, man. Read the chat. I'm not from Zimbabwe. I'm from Angola. From Angola. I'm a South African resident. I'm an Angolan South African resident. Yeah, that's long. That's why sometimes I just say I'm African, because if you actually have to look down to the family tree, you'll find that there's also other regions in my bloodstream flowing. Other regions? Is that even how you say it? Anyways, which phone do you use? I'm using the iPhone 12 mini. That's the phone I'm using. We're looking at Vivo phones, and these things you can actually tell by the price. The premium device here is the one for 18 grand, so it's the Vivo X50, and you can even actually see the design with the hole punch camera. This one also looks a little bit okay. The Vivo Y30. Yeah, and you have one here for 1.9. This is cheap. These are just some of the brands. I'm showing you guys this because someone asked which phones, which Oppo I recommend, and these are actually also other recommendations on in terms of the phone. It's even seen this. Okay, yeah. These are some of the recommendations in terms of phones. Video capturing. Let's see if I can make this one smaller. Is it too small? Oh yeah, you guys can't see this. Actually. Yeah, I'm talking about the Vivo there. Okay, I think it's much better like this because I minimized the other screen. Need to maximize this one. Alrighty, yeah, this is the Vivo. This is a premium device, and these are the ones here, the okay-ish devices. Okay, just say you are from Zim. Okay, I'm from Zim. I'm from Zim. I mean, at the end of the day, we are all Africans, so it's okay. I'm from Zim, man. All the way. I'm from. I don't even know any place in Zim. I'm from Zim, though. Although I don't know any place there. What's even the capital of Yo? Hey, I'm failing here, eh? General knowledge gone. Anyways, I'm from Zim, but I left Zim when I was still a child, so I don't even remember exactly in Zim I'm from. Where exactly in Zim I'm from. Are there any other reliable online websites you trust besides Take a Lot you will recommend based on mainly tech and miscellaneous? Take a Lot. I think the other one who actually sells a lot of stuff is Loot. I think Loot they also has okay things, and you can actually also buy things from Amazon. There are some stuff they ship from Amazon. You just need to compare the price if those products are available locally. But in terms of tech that are actually really reliable, there are really a few. And on top of them it's Take a Lot. There's one that I bought my monitor from. I just forgot the name, but if I think you go back to that monitor video, you might see me mention the site if I didn't even link. Your English is escaping me. I might also have linked the website down on the video. Yeah. So we're supposed to be talking about everything and anything, including some of the previous videos we have covered. So spoke about the Wibox already. So load shedding should be happening maybe around 8, I don't know today. But are they gonna cut the electricity every day this week? Because they already cut for me yesterday. Is it every day? That would be bad. But yeah, the Wibox, spoke about the Wibox. There's a giveaway. If you didn't watch that video, go watch it. There's a giveaway on that of a Wibox that's gonna be happening. It's already happening, but I'm going to pick a winner on when that video reaches a month. Yeah, so I'm gonna be giving away together with the company that sent me that device. They didn't sponsor or anything. They didn't pay me to make that video, but I'm gonna be giving one Wibox to one of you guys that go and comment on that video and leaves his Instagram handle. One Wibox going away maybe a month from now. And yeah, what else did we cover? We also covered, I think, Airtags. We did Airtags. I think what was last month, if not a month back. But I think it was last month that we spoke about Airtags. And I actually had a poll on Instagram to see if people actually are using these Airtags. But seems like you are not using them at all. Let's see if I still have that thing on here. every day. Jesus Christ. So do they normally switch the times or it's every day on the same time? Because mine yesterday went during the day. I don't know, is it going to go? I don't know what time it's going to go today. I'm thinking maybe 8. Okay, hopefully maybe only at 10. So I just need to make sure I am warm before it goes, or maybe I should go put the heater on the room so the room can be. Yo, let's not talk about this thing. I don't think Airtags have caught on very well in South Africa. Yep, sure it hasn't. Okay, I was going to Instagram. I forgot. Yeah, I was saying that I made a little poll to see who bought AirTag, and I'm pretty sure only 3 or 4 people actually said that they got AirTags. Because I mean, I also don't blame them. I mean, if you're in South Africa and they steal your stuff, the stuff is still going to be gone even if you know where the stuff is. Sad. Talking about AirTags, I actually have an AirTag that I bought from Amazon because the one that I bought locally was taking too long. So actually they were taking too long to release in South Africa. Yes, to release in South Africa. So I went to Amazon, bought it, and also took too long. I think it took a week for them to ship it to my forwarding agent. What's going on here? Are you seeing this? Okay. I just have my stuff here exposed, personal stuff. I thought it was live and you guys could see it, but hopefully that's not the case. You guys can see this. Hey SM, welcome to the chat. I mean to the live chat as well. Which network are you using to go live? Because it seems to be really smooth. Yeah, we already do smooth things here, man. I'm using a fiber connection, Cell C fiber, 100 up, 100 down. It costs me 1259 every month. I think that answers that. Which area you from? You mean area in Zim? Okay, let me search which area in Zim I'm from. Wait. Oh, Harare. It's Harare. I'm from a Harare. Is that Harare even? It's Zim. Yeah, Harare is Zim. Harare. Is that even how you pronounce it? Sorry if I'm butchering Harare. Yeah, that's actually the capital city of Zimbabwe. So my general knowledge is still there. Yeah, I answered that question. Okay, I was trying to sign in into my Instagram, but do I even have to sign in to go into Instagram? I don't. I can always view without signing in, right? Let's do PMHK underscore ZA Instagram. Bam. Yep. Best African tech YouTuber. That is me. Alright. Close that. And close that. I don't want to log in. Yeah, that's me. Let me see if you guys can show it. If you're not following me on Instagram, go do that. We've been stuck below 2,000 followers there. Hopefully soon we'll reach that. Hopefully. Okay, that's me on Instagram. Go follow me right now. Follow me, send a message. I actually got somebody that actually just followed. Now let me see if I can see what's going on. Hello there, how are you doing? Quick question. I see that you, I think, review great content, by the way. So I was wondering, how did you start from the beginning? Just briefly, and how do you get all the stuff you review? I buy them. Should actually be replying to him right here. I'll reply it later. Alright, so we are on 1992. We should be reaching it soon, anyways. 2000. But the thing is, it goes up, it goes down, so that's the tricky part. This is what I'll. No. Why are they showing my personal stuff again? Yeah, at least they didn't show the actual password. Okay, you guys, just focus on my face for now. I feel like I'm not in the center. And when I'm not in the center, it actually messes with my mind. My eyes. Is this the center? I think this is the center. Sorry about that. Oh, I think it's because of the line. It's because of the line. Okay, as I was saying, that's me on Instagram with my beautiful pictures. Make sure you go, you follow me. And Instagram. They really want me to sign in. They want me to sign in. Okay, just log in once. Damn it. PMHK. Save your login info. No to null. Turn on notification. No to null. Alright, we are on the inside. Yeah. I want you to do a collab with other YouTubers of SA to promote yourself. The only way I would be able to promote okay, give me an example, Colin. Who should I collab with? The thing is, most of the people in SA, they don't do tech. That's one thing. It would be weird. And the only way for me to grow out of collabs if we do a collab in my channel and then we do a collab on that person's channel. But if we do a collab in that person's channel, how? Yeah, it's tricky. It's tricky. And most of the people also that I know, I mean, I've tried getting hold of people for collab, but the contents don't match. That's the thing, the contents don't match, and what we stand for also doesn't match. Unless you have another tech YouTuber around my level-ish that you can recommend, which I don't really know anyone, but it has to be somebody on my level, which it would make more sense for me to do a collab with them. We would both benefit. But if somebody that's just starting, it doesn't make sense. If somebody that is too far away from me also, it's gonna be a problem unless they're keen and just helping me out, because that's what it would be happening. They would be helping me out. So yeah, I'm in a tricky spot right now. Very tricky spot. Tricky spot. Alright, as I was saying, if you guys not followed me on Instagram, make sure you do just that. And if you haven't given this video a like, go and like the video. Hi Phil, welcome to the chat, to the live as well. Muketwa, please just show me how you shoot your overhead shots. It's easy. Find somewhere to put the camera on top of you. You see this boom what's or not that I'm using right here, this thing, it also goes up. It's the same thing I use to put the camera and point down. Like some people use their tripods. Some tripods come with a little thing that you can hook your camera under. Some people use that. Some people use a proper camera stand and they point the camera down. During the videos, I use both cameras to have one up, one in front. It's easy stuff. Listen, if you have to ask me this question, it means you are really not doing your research properly. If you go to YouTube, that's why I always tell people that ask me how to start YouTube and how to do this on YouTube, I always tell them, and this is actually coming from a good place, I'm not saying I stop asking, but there are certain questions that you don't even have to ask anyone. Go to YouTube and type how to shoot top down videos, how to shoot top down for YouTube. You will find a lot of people that actually will give you proper explanation on how to do it. They will even explain it better than I'm explaining to you right now. A YouTuber called Arcade Zade, maybe you can. That YouTube channel is owned by Wasabi and Sibo. I've tried those guys. I think they're very busy with their own stuff. I tried. Trust me, I tried. They busy with their stuff. You can consider a collab with Temba Kanye. He's starting out and maybe not on your level, but his content is. Yeah, maybe I should look him up. Maybe I should look him up. Somebody's forcing me to read Portuguese. It says, Olá gente, é o PMHK, I say that in English. Olá gente, é o PMHK aqui, obviamente. PMHK. It sounds weird in Portuguese. PMHK. Yeah, well, that's Portuguese. Okay, what else? Yeah, so I've answered the overhead shots. Google it. I mean, YouTube them. I mean, yeah, YouTube. Go to YouTube and search for it. You'll find proper explanation. But the easiest way to do is for you to find a way to buy something that you can put your camera on top of. As I was saying, this is what I normally also use for my overhead shots. You can even also use a normal tripod. I sometimes use my tripod with a GoPro stick, because that GoPro stick has a thread under that actually can be mounted on a tripod. So I put the tripod all the way up, and then I thread the GoPro stick on it, and then just stretch it up to the table, and that's how that's done. Yeah, we are almost at load shedding time. Okay, so the other my phone is wilding. The other thing we spoke about, even this guy, did we also do this guy? I think we've covered already this guy on the live. This is the Sonos ROM. This is what I normally use to move around the house. And the other thing was the 10k iMac. What do you guys think of the 10k plus iMac that we are paying for? We're paying 10k more for those iMacs here in South Africa. What a pity. Welcome, Dexy. PMHK going to buy an LG 29-inch ultra wide this weekend for editing and watch your unbox video. It was good video. I'm actually selling mine. How much are you buying yours for? Maybe we can work something out and I can just sell you mine. But can I really even sell it that thing now? Because if I sell it, I'm gonna have to forcefully buy a new one. Damn, I'm ready to sell. Because my plans was to sell mine and maybe buy something smaller, but with a higher definition. Maybe buying a 4K, because that one is not a 4K. Yeah, I was just considering maybe selling that one and buy something new also so I can review. And that's how I tend to buy most of my stuff. I sell the old ones and then buy new ones. I hardly get to keep stuff I buy to review, unless there is no selling selling value to it, and then resell value to it, and then I'm forced to keep. But yeah, DM me on Instagram. Let's see what we can work on. If it's a good price, I'll let it go. If not, I'm buying brand new one for $5,000. DM me on Instagram. Let's not talk in front of all these people. They're gonna get jealous. DM me on Instagram and we'll talk there after my live. But yeah, you're buying a brand new for $5,000. I can give you. I think we can work on a good price. Good price. I can work a good price for you for a second hand. And I mean second hand ish, because I mean it's a tech YouTuber using it. So when a tech YouTuber uses a product, if yeah, you can actually come to think of it, when a tech YouTuber uses a device, if it's a phone and they're fully testing it, yeah, no, but not to try and downplay my stuff. My stuff is actually, it's in good condition. I mean, it's a monitor, it just sits on the table anyways. Yeah, so send me a message. I was planning to post that on, I normally post my things on Facebook that I'm selling. By the way, I'm selling my Hisense. I don't know if you guys are aware. Selling the Hisense. Again, if you're not following me on Instagram, do that because you're going to miss a lot of stuff. I'm selling the Hisense. This is the H40. Also getting rid of it. So if you are interested, or just DM me if you're interested. I'm trying to also get rid of my Mac Mini. If I can get rid of it for a good price, might buy the iMac. But if it's not a good price, I might just keep it. Playing around with that. Even the iPad also. I want to buy the new iPad, so this guy was also, it's going, going for a steal. Yeah, that's the iPad F4. Good condition also. Do you have iPhone? No, I don't have an iPhone 10 anymore. My iPhone 10 sold it a while back. That was a while back. No, I don't have an iPhone 10 anymore. Oh. It's ridiculous how much we pay for Apple products locally. Yeah, 10k more. But somebody was telling me that we normally pay more for Apple products, especially Apple product with LCD displays or LED display, or Apple product with screen, because the text on products with screen or tech with screen is a lot. Yeah, because I just got a message there, because the product, what was I saying? Product with screen, tech product with screen tend to be text more than regular tech products. So, yeah, funny enough, I had some stuff. I actually have some stuff that are coming in the country. I think we're going to divert a little bit. Does YouTube pay nice? YouTube pay nice when you have a lot of views. Right now, for me, YouTube is not paying me. I'm still making a loss, if you can put it there. Yeah, I've been making a loss for 4 years plus now. Can you imagine? Yeah, thinking of it actually, it saddens me, but we're gonna get there. I'm not worried about that. But yeah, if you want to start YouTube for the money, forget it. You're going to get stressed. You're going to spend a lot of money and not get much in return. Right, so it's 8. We should be expecting load shedding anytime soon. So if you see that the screen goes black, is because they cut me off. Fingers crossed it's not going to happen. The things we have to put on with. What are you talking about? I was about to show you guys something, but I forgot. Can you imagine? Anyways. Is the iPhone 10 a good phone? Yes, the iPhone 10 is a good phone, but at the moment, not at the moment, but right now, it also would depend on your budget, I think right now there are better options than the iPhone 10, because remember the iPhone 10 was like the first phone when Apple moved to the non-fingerprint devices or no home button. So yeah, it's a bit tricky. My load shedding just started. Luckily we have solar, so I can live. Look at you, must be nice. Which solar are you using? I'm actually considering also one, but I saw prices. Ooh, the prices are actually not good. It's expensive. Sorry. Because although the internet is, you need to review on printers. Okay. why would why do you say that? Funny enough, not so long ago I bought a printer for my sister when she was in the country. It's actually a good printer. It's a laser printer, which means you don't have to really replace any ink and now it prints black and white. For $500, that's actually a good price for a print. It was on sale though. $500 for a printer, and the printer still. I'm actually still using the printer. Uh, but why do you want me to do a review on printers? Printers are really not, unless it's a smart printers. Printers are dumb, and they cost a lot anyways. I don't know what we are using exactly. We hired a local guy to set up. Uh, if you could send me maybe pictures of how, if possible, obviously it's not a must if you don't want it, but I would really appreciate, just send me a picture maybe of the setup and the size of the batteries you're using. Also, I think it comes with an inverter, right? And are you using it? Normally, you can have it on two setups. I'm sure you're using the one with the batteries, because you can also have a setup where you connect directly to I think is it an inverter? Yeah, you connect directly to an inverter and you don't use what's that? You don't use batteries. So that will only work if you use the solar during the day, and at night you use normal electricity, because you're not storing any electricity. You're going to be using electricity straight from the panels. Yeah, but that, I think that would just be an option to start with, because I think the most expensive when it comes to this thing is the cells. The batteries are the most expensive ones, and then I think the inverter, and then the panels themselves are not really that much expensive. So yeah, if you could send me a picture on Instagram, I would appreciate it. I'm probably gonna check. Let me check now. If you send, let me see if you actually sent already the message for. Oh, I see you. This is not Dexter Jordan. Okay, let me follow not Dexter Jordan back. Why not? Not Dexter Jordan. How old are you, Jordan? You look like you are very young. What is this? What? 12? 10? Just kidding. And you're in Cape Town. Oh, yeah, it would be tricky to send that monitor to Cape Town. Damn. It would be much easier if you were around. Oh, gosh. Alright, so we have two. Oh, 19. Yeah, you're old. You're old. You're old. You're old. You're old. Which is good. So as I was saying, if you can send me, pictures of your solar setup, I would appreciate. As I was saying, I'm in Joburg. I'm busy answering to Jordan. We'll talk later. Yeah, no, you look 10. So yeah, my setup is falling apart. It's a sign that ESCOM is about to happen. Okay, we have 4 batteries and 2 inverters. Wow, why 2 inverters and 4 batteries? Why not one inverter for the 4 battery? Probably they can't. Probably they can't sustain all of them. It takes up about half a meter by half a meter little table. Hmm. Okay, but the ink bottle system. The printer is expensive, but the ink is cheap. I don't know. I actually just find printers boring. I'm sorry. Opa, still don't understand why inkjet inks cost more than the printer. Exactly. Before I bought the 500 rand printer, I actually bought those color cartridge. Yeah, and imagine I just bought the color cartridges for I think around 500 and something, 520, which was more expensive than if I just had gone and buy the printer in the beginning. Like, I got pissed off, and the reason I had to go back and buy printer is that if you just buy the color printer, am I explaining it even right? Yeah, if you just buy the color printer and use it and put it on a printer, it's not going to work unless you also have the black ink. Yeah, you have to also have the black ink installed. Oh no, wait, I had black ink but I didn't have color ink. The color ink was finished, so you cannot just use the black ink without having the color ink cartridge inserted and full. So I went and I bought the color printer, the color ink cartridges to use it because I still had black ink. When I put the color ink in the printer, I found out the black ink wasn't printed properly because it was, I think it's because it was old, but it was printing with lines. I don't know if it's the printing, whatever laser or whatever it uses to print that was dirty. But at the end of the day, I spent 500 Rand for ink that I never used because the black ink wasn't working properly, and at the end of the day I had to go back and buy another printer because I'm gonna throw away that printer. It's still sitting there. I'm about to throw it away. Yeah, it was just it was just a stressful scenario altogether. If you are new to the chat, obviously you need to leave the like, leave the like, leave the like. Maybe that's why I'm over with printers. Like, I still find funny that you said I need to review printers. I don't like reviewing. And plus, printers are really big. I know nothing about printers. Ink tank system. Okay. Yeah, no, but I already have a printer. It's those, as I mentioned, is a laser printer. I really don't need to print in color, and that thing I think was supposed to be able to print 1,500 times or something or more. So I'm still good. Let's just stay like that. Let's just stay like that. Oh, I remember what I wanted to show you guys. We were talking about the 10k iMac, nah? Unfortunately, it's expensive. I was about to say that I ordered some things. Am I even able to sign into Amir? I ordered something, but I don't have to show you guys. I can just tell you guys. I ordered something from the state. It's on. Let's see if we can go. Actually, I ordered a couple of things. I ordered some socks from Gap. I also have the Airtags, and I have the Airtag and one accessory that's sitting on my US, and I just found out that it's going to cost a lot for me. I'm scratching myself, sorry. It's going to cost a lot for me to ship those things because I don't know if the tax that went up or I don't know. Yo, Panda Boy, this yo still throws me off. It's funny when people say yo. Yeah, as I was saying, I have some stuff that are sitting there that I'm gonna have to get to the country, and they're going to charge me customs. And yeah, I bought the things from Gap because it was on sale and it was cheap, and I needed some things for winter, and then one thing led to another. I ended up buying some, I think I bought 6 items. Imagine I bought 6 items for around 75 bucks. $75. That's about 1,000 rands. 5 items. I bought 2 Gap socks, and I got also a Gap hoodie and a Gap I think that's what, crew neck jersey. Let me see if I can sign in here. Let me see if I can sign in. If I can sign in. Custom text. Yep. They're going to chow me. They said custom text on luxury product went up. The reason we're having this conversation was because of the Yeezy 500 that's releasing. Is it tomorrow? I think it's releasing on Saturday or tomorrow. They've increased the price. With the first time the Yeezy 500 released in the country. Sorry if we're talking about sneakers now, but it still applies because of the tech and all those things. The first time the Yeezy released in the country, I think they were at 3,000, I think 500, if not 200. And then they released another one back, I think a month or two ago. It was around 4,000. And now they're releasing their one on Saturday. It's going for what, 4,500. And the prices keep going up, but the original price of the sneaker in the States is still the same. And again, the rand to dollar now is I think at 13.70 something, and which is actually cheaper than normal. Actually, the rand is strengthening, which is good for people that buy things in dollars. But yeah, we're just getting hit with text here, text there. Yeah, the point of all that is that luxury text, apparently, I can't really fully say that that's true, but somebody had said, I should have actually searched for myself. Somebody said that the luxury text on luxury product has gone up. How are you doing today, PMHK? Really late. As long as you're here, and also make sure you give that like, leave your like before ESCOM happens. But it seems like they're only going to happen around 10, which is good. I'm okay with that. I should be cozied up at 10. Yeah, technology product I'm going up. I was about to sign in on my Gap What's on Not account so I can show you guys the things that I bought for $75. Normally that's the price of an item. So I mean $75. Normally that's the price of an item because guys, things are really expensive. And I managed to buy 5 things. And if they have to tax me, even if it's 50% of the price, or even if it's 100% of the price, it still goes for maybe around 1,000, which is still not bad-ish. I need to get my password for Gap so I can sign in. Because I'm using Chrome there and my passwords are saved on Safari. So, bear with me for a moment. Bear with me. Sign in. Which is the best courier from US to USA? Definitely not. What do you call those guys? Aramex. As long as you can avoid Aramex and the post office, you're good. I mean, the post office there is okay, but when the stuff gets to our post office here, that's where the drama begins. So avoid post office and Aramex with all your might. No, I wanted to see the actual. I signed in instead of just checking the pass. Where on settings do you see your fill in passwords? Oh, passwords. It actually says passwords. Gap. Okay. Wow. This funny lot of letter password. Are you guys able to see my phone? Okay, so it's good. You can't see the password. Why am I saying it? Wow. I'm not supposed to say what I'm typing, but it's easier when you're saying what you're typing because it makes life easier. Dash. Okay, at least the dash I can say. Literally hunting for letters. Now, is this an O or a 0? Looks like an O. Sign in. It would be pointless if you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, you guys can see what I'm doing. This thing of live streaming can be tricky. Alright, we are inside. We are within. Are we though? Yeah, we are within. So I have some things that I got from Game. I think last month I also bought a couple of stuff. I think I bought 6 items. They're mainly socks actually. I bought different colored socks to wear with my easy stuff. Again, the main reason we're talking about clothing and we drifted away a little bit from tech is because of text. Because we're getting slammed from text left, right, and center. Someone sent for me a parcel through USPS. It's almost 2 months and I haven't even get. Yeah, that's United States Postal Services. It definitely went to the South African Postal Services and you haven't gotten an update because you did not inquire about it. And that's the stupid thing about postal services. If you don't go inquire it, sometimes they're not gonna tell you anything. So go to the postal office, but then again you going to just go to the your local postal office or call the postal office and give them your tracking number for them to see, so you can see where the stuff is. That's what I was saying. Don't use the postal office or Aramex. You're going to cry blood. How do custom work? I really don't know how do they work. I just know that they and that's all you need to know, that they're going to text you. How it works, who actually really knows how it works? I think even them who text, who charges us for custom text, don't even know how it works. They just charge. I think there's a potential. There's a percentage that they use to calculate those things. So let me show you what I bought. Can you guys believe that 2 years ago, yeah, let's say 3-ish years ago, me and socks were not friends. Like, I really hated wearing socks, especially long socks. I would only wear socks sometimes and they would actually be, yes, we just got 7 Rand from Panda Boy. Thank you for the 7 Rand donation. What was I saying? Yeah, me and socks were not friends 3 years ago. And all of a sudden, after I bought my first pair of Jordan 1s, now I'm all over socks. Also because of Yeezy, because I bought Yeezy and now my money is going into socks. Oh, I'm supposed to show you guys what I'm looking at. So I have those things sitting on my RMX thingy. Not RMX, forget it, I don't mean RMX. I have things sitting on my US. So these are the things I ordered now. These ones here, I ordered a couple of, I think it was not past month. Okay, maybe beginning of last month-ish. So I bought these ones here because they kind of resemble some Yeezy colors. And just in case they do become official Yeezy socks, it's nice to have these. I have these ones here. This is kind of different kind of cream or brown, whatever. They have funny name. And I have a pink one right there. And I have this one right there. They actually have proper names. I just want to go inside and click them. Oh, I ordered this in May. When was May? 11th of May. That was last month. And these are the ones I bought recently that I'm saying is around $75. And they're going to hit me with tax, because apparently it went up. I don't even know how much it went up for. So make sure you donate there like Panda Boy just did, so I can maybe get the stuff here. I know it's not tech, but I mean, come on, why not? So yeah, I was saying I got, it's not 6 items, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one is back ordered, so I'm gonna have to wait for this one here. But I was saying, I bought this one. I think they're on sale for $4, very cheap. This one was also on sale. I think I bought it for $13. Even this one also at the end of the day it was on sale. I think for maybe 32, if I'm not mistaken. This one also I think it ended up being $15. These are things that just here. I don't know if actually there is a gap in. I think there's a gap in. Where is the gap? I think there's a gap in Mall of Africa, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, but I don't know if they have this stuff there, but they should. They should. So I got this thing here. This, if I have to put into local prices, maybe around 150. I got it for what? Was it $3-4? That's plus minus what? $60. Let's say half of the price, 75 rands. This one would definitely cost you around $300. I don't know, but I need to check the quality when they arrive and when I ship them to myself, because they first gonna go to my US. Yeah, is there any personal information here that you guys are not supposed to see that I'm showing you? Okay, that's nothing. So yeah, I have my funky socks there, and then I have this thing here. I'm saying I actually should have bought the gray one and not blue. But anyway, that's just to say that I'm going to pay customs sometime soon. I shouldn't have actually bought this thing. Maybe I should have bought something to review. That's actually the buyer's remorse I had for like a day after I made this purchase. It was actually eating me. This was actually 31st. When was it? 31st? 4 days ago. And I was like, it was eating me. Like maybe I shouldn't have. $75. I could have bought maybe one tech product and made a video for you guys. But sometimes you just need to find that balance. Mic isn't working. Why is the mic not working? The mic is working. Can you guys hear me? Because Jordan, and welcome to the chat, Jordan, says my mic isn't working. Huh? $50. Yes, so. Oh, here's the more socks. Keep making more videos. Thank you. I'll buy socks. Oh, maybe I should just put this 50 rand towards the customs that they're going to charge me. Oh gosh. Thank you. Oh, it's working. It's just soft. I don't think that it was actually soft. Maybe I was the one that was just mumbling and speaking slow, but get ready for this, because I'm going to boost the volume up a little bit, because now I'm at that point of the live where I start speaking soft. So let's boost that a little bit, and it should no longer be soft. Okay, I think that is good, right? I should put full. Okay, yeah, that should be okay. That should be okay. We can hear you, just not through the one that's in front. How do you know that you can hear me and it's not through the one in front of me? Okay. Oh, audio, video. I think it's just you. I just put up the volume. Let me know if it changed anything. How do you know that you can hear me? Because this is the only mic you can hear me from. The one in front of me is the one in the camera, and the camera doesn't transmit audio. Okay, it was because the audio was down and I was actually speaking a little bit soft. Yes, soft. Yeah, but I think even the audio itself is a little bit low. Can I put it up? Nah, forget it. But it should be better now. Is that another 7 rand from Panda Boy? Why don't you just give that 100 rand that you have there that you keep taking 7777 from. Just give it all once, like everything at once. Like, I mean, why not? Because now it's 14 bucks, right? And you should have, if it's 100 rand, should have, what's 14 minus my maths? Yo, that what? 85, 86, 84, 86. I'm trying to calculate 14 minus 100. Yes, socks. Yes, Panda boy, stop giving bit. Just drop. You sound like those music videos where they give 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. No, man, let's give 100, 100, 100, 100. Right? 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. I'm just checking if I missed something there. Hi Ziad, welcome to the chat. It's working fine, just soft. Make sure you leave your like over there as usual. And ESCOM is not happening. We are good, which is good. Yeah, Panda boy. No man, I used most of my Google Play balance. I gave the rest for stocks. Thank you. Should be able to pay for that custom now. I wish there was apps like Cash App so that we can donate and support, because YouTube tax is crazy. I mean, you can donate here right now. The other conversation that we're having is maybe I start a Patreon account where you guys can have like a subscription every month that you can give something towards the channel, and we make sure we use that money to buy towards the tech that we need to review. We actually didn't agree, or we didn't even speak of a price that would make sense. That's right, Ray B. Most of the donations are taken by YouTube. Really though? How so? Yeah, stupid YouTube. But is it most of it though? I just kick the camera. It might actually not be most of it. I don't know. Hi Speedy ZN. What's up? If you just joined the live, make sure you give the live a like. We've been here for a while now. Yes, I wouldn't mind subscribing. Your English, yeah, you butcher that word really bad. Sorry if I'm pointing that out. Yeah, but maybe it was just the typing. Yeah, I wouldn't mind subscribing with perks. Which kind of perks would you want from the membership? Which kind of perk? This is actually a good place for us to have this conversation. Which kind of perk would you want from this membership, and around how much would be fair? I was thinking maybe around $100, but as I pointed out that $100 is close to a Netflix membership. But I mean, I'm giving you guys quality content, and my content is actually as good as maybe Netflix content. But yeah, I mean, not the whole is given to YouTuber, isn't it? Yeah, no, not everything is given to us, but I don't know how much they take. Sometimes I actually don't like thinking of this, because it's just gonna give me a headache for nothing. But they do take a percentage. We do get taxed. So yeah, Patreon account, or maybe also to join here on Instagram, on YouTube itself. There's a place to join. There is also actually a new feature that I saw in some of the people on the States. Sorry. It's called Applause. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Some accounts overseas actually already have. It's Applause. So when I publish a video, you guys actually can donate on that video. It's basically you saying well done for the video, things like that, and you can say that by giving something. If you check, it should be normally under where I think around where subscribe is, the subscribe button is. No, I think it's around where the share button and all those other things are. It should be written Applause, but that feature is actually not available for us here. So yeah, do you think investing in crypto is good? disclaimer, what I'm about to say is not a financial advice whatsoever. It's just a personal opinion. I think it's okay. You just have to have a strong heart. You mustn't be a sentimental person when it comes to money, because people tend to lose money when they put their money into the wrong. That's actually basically the same thing with all investing. Uh, just what's the word? Just be ready to lose money. I actually have a couple of coins that I did buy. I have a couple of coins that I bought just by, I mean, looking and speculating and all those things. Because that's basically what we are doing, speculating what might be a good account with a little bit of information we actually find over in the internet and from other people. So yeah, I obviously have some Dogecoins. Dogecoins is the one if you want to try maybe and get. But Dogecoin, the way it goes up and down, and the way if Elon Musk says something, it goes up and goes down, it might actually give you a heart attack. But yeah, I do have some Dogecoins. I have some Ripple, XRP, not XPR. I have some Shiba. But those are just some of the things I have invested. But just to show you or to tell you, I'm not going to show you. If you maybe want to see, go follow me on Instagram. Sometimes I just post how my portfolio is doing. I just like put the percentage if it's down or up. I don't really actually show how much I have invested there, which is not a lot, I must say. But right now I'm 31% down, so I'm on a loss of 31% of the total investment that I have on crypto. So if you're somebody that's really sentimental, you're going to cry, you're going to panic, you're going to go and sell everything because you're losing money. Basically, that's what's happening. So it's on 31% down. I think 3 days ago was on around 50% down, which is like it's a lot. But so it regained 20%. So it's still okay, but it's still a little bit down. You guys are still seeing my socks now. Let me change that, because now we're kind of talking about crypto. Yeah, but those are the socks that I'm waiting to receive. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, my portfolio right now is on 31% down, which is it's not bad, because imagine if it was 31% up. That's actually good. And now imagine this maybe 3 years from now, if I actually don't get sentimental and also go sell everything. And yeah, so yeah, we're probably gonna come back and talk about this maybe a year or two from now, maybe 3 from now, when I become a millionaire because of crypto. Just kidding, but it could happen. But I'm just kidding. But it could happen. So yeah, it's just something good to keep track of, and just some of the apps I use. Actually, I'm going to have my code where you guys can actually get my code, because there's some of the apps. One of the apps that I use, if you actually also use my code to register, they would give me a reward. Okay. It says share your invite code and get 25 rands in bitcoins for both you and your friends. So if you use my code, I'm gonna share the app with you guys just now. This is one of the app I use. So if you use my code when you are registering, you're gonna get 25 rand of bitcoin, and I'm also going to get 25 rand of bitcoin. In the grand scheme of things, in the grand scheme of bitcoins, 25 rand of bitcoin is really not a lot, but it's something. So the app is called, let me put it down there so you guys can copy the code and the app itself. I'm just gonna put it on the comments on YouTube. And thanks for asking about crypto. Actually, I didn't know you guys were actually also interested in such. Okay, so the app, I'm typing the app name, and this is the code that you guys are going to use to get 25 rand free bitcoin. You will get, and I will also get. Then again, you need to really, if you're going to be using this to invest, you need to invest wisely. Because I'm also not really a financial, not really, I'm not at all a financial guru. I'm not supposed to be giving you guys any tips on these things. I'm actually also just trying this thing out at my own risk. So if you guys decide to do it, also do it on at your own risk. So let me just check the code, double check the code. WY8DYQ, WY8DYQ. Okay, so I'm posting that. Okay, so it's done. The app is called Luno, and the code that you guys need to use is WY8DYQ. Yeah, it's WY8DYQ, and you're gonna get free 25 rand. Should have actually been more than that. These guys are cheap. You're gonna get 25 rand Bitcoin. Both you and I will get it. And the other app I use, it's a local app as well, is called, that's where they have actually more coins available. I just don't like the interface of the app on the phone itself. It's called Altcoin Trader. They also don't have this nice thingy, this nice, what do you call it? This nice reward where if you invite somebody or whatever, if somebody joins with your code, they get 25 rands of Bitcoin. But yeah, go check it out. Go check it out. Again, invest at your own risk. As I said, if you are really sentimental with your money, I wouldn't advise you to do these things. But if you can take a loss and still hold, because that's the whole aim of this thing, you gotta be able to hold, because if you just buy and sell, then you lose a lot. And this is not trading. We are not trading here with this. I use it as an investment. I don't trade Bitcoin, I don't trade stock, I don't trade any of those funny things. I also plan to go into stocks soon. I'm gonna let you guys know when I do that, but yeah, there isn't really enough money to share between doing this here and then invest on the side. This is actually my investment, but they say you shouldn't put all your eggs in one basket. That's why I actually decided to start kind of doing the, what you call it, the crypto investment. And it's actually it's fun, actually, come to think of it. Although you might lose and tend to lose, but it's fun. You should try Binance. I do have others, but those are international ones. That's why I actually didn't want to show you guys. Let me tell you the ones that I also have. I also have okay. Okay, I have Trust Wallet, I have MetaMask, because some coins you can't find an altcoin trader, and that other coin, what's or not, other than Luno. And I have MetaMask, Trust, eToro is the one I'm gonna maybe in future try and do stock, but not now. No money for that. Yeah. Again, no investment advice at all. The other good one also that people actually use is Coinbase. Coinbase is also sorry. Coinbase is actually also a good one. Yeah, but the local ones, the ones that I think they South African is because the prices also are shown in rand, and it's much easier for you to use if you are local and if you are starting, just trying out. If you're just trying out, I would say forget about the other ones that I mentioned later, like the Binance that he said I should also try. I've tried Binance, but yeah, just for now, that's what I would advise. But if you want to take the risk, chance, it's not really a risk but chance, you can try, but just stick to Luno and altcoin trade. Obviously stick to Luno, because if you do register with Luno, I get 25 rands out of you and you get 25 rands out of them. Actually, we both get 25 rand out of them, not out of each other. But yeah, that's a whole crypto talk. Where were we before this crypto conversation? How long do we have left? What's 1 hour 30? 1 hour 30 should be 90 minutes, so we're already over 1 hour 30. Okay, we're gonna go maybe for 2 hours, which should be 120. Okay, 20 minutes more on the live. 20 minutes more. So yeah, the app is Luno. You get 25. I get 25 rands in Bitcoin when you join. And even now, because the most of the coins are down, you can actually use that advantage sort of to invest on those things. Any tech I'm eyeing. Any tech I'm eyeing. Let's see. Any tech I'm eyeing. Yeah, there is a couple. I'm seeing if I can just sign in here on my Amazon. I have a couple on Amazon that I'm eyeing. I should be getting soon and making videos on those. But Amazon has been asking me for passwords, and it wants to send a notification code on my old number. Just been avoiding signing into Amazon from any other device but my mobile device, because on the mobile device it just goes in straight. But let's see if it's already signed in here anyways. App asking me to sign in. Let's see, maybe it's not going to ask for a code. Yeah, it's asking me for a code. Let me see if I can just sign in here. Also, I'm just going to speak about them, and I'm going to show you through the app. Yeah, no, and I really don't know how to change this number here, because this is an old secondary number I was using. And I don't know why it doesn't just want to load there. Any take your eye. Okay, afraid I don't know why I keep on reading that. Let me see if I can find this code quickly so I can sign in. My account, login and security. It's probably gonna ask me also those things here, yeah? It's also asking me those things here. Okay, this thing is failing me. Hi Malachi. Okay, I have a couple of things on my cart right now. I have a Nakara security camera, which I also actually have that on my Take a Lot cart, but on Take a Lot is I think it's 400 rand more. Let me just switch off this. It's kinda getting very hot here. Yeah, but on Take a Lot is a little bit more expensive. I also have an Akara Smart Light. I want to start a new smart home series where we'll see how that goes. Where I actually start building the smartest home in South Africa, DIY, and then we have two 2 AirTag accessories for like $4. The one that are selling locally is like $200 up so much. I also have a Mero's smart power strip compatible with HomeKit. This Logitech K380 keyboard that I need to check. Remember I made a video that I'm also changing the keyboard, so I also need to check that out. And yeah, I'm also buying a thingy, what you call this, an electric stand desk. The one that are selling locally, I always speak of this electric stand desk. The one that are selling locally is they're selling it for 8,700. These ones here after tax and shipping will cost me around 6 grand, which is still a lot, but it's much cheaper than getting it locally. I need to sort out my Amazon account. How soon they might actually log me out, because they're sending the notification to another number that I don't use anymore. Make sure you like the video if you just joined the live. We should be here for 14 minutes more. I'm still trying to see if I can get access to this stupid Amazon account. That's saying me where I'm signed in with on or whatever you call this, but I don't know if I press customer service. Welcome back, Panda Boy. Where did you go? I just thought you were there, silent. Where did you go? Okay, browser, password reset. I want to reset password. If you do not see email from us, and you're still getting... Okay, I have to call them. Maybe they are sending me emails and I just can't see it. And I was saying I'm trying to gain access back to my Amazon account. I need to find a way to change the number where they're sending the code to, because that's an old number. Yeah, that's what I need to do. This is what I need to do. Oh yeah, I was supposed to go to my junk mail. Oh, okay. Someone is attempting to access account data. Okay, approve or deny. Let me approve it. Approve. Will it go in now? No, I didn't go in. And I'm just checking. Google just released the new Pixel Buds. I don't know if you guys are aware of the Pixel Buds for $99. Pixel Buds, a series of premium. Let's check the Pixel Buds, and I'm going to maybe sort this out some other time. I went to try out Luno. Did you use my code? Did you use me code? Maybe there's a way for me to approve these also from. I asked you a question. Did you use my code? No, sorry. I actually didn't know of that. People are cheap. Very cheap. Okay, let's go to the Google Store. Store.google.com. Yeah, so if you need to invest something before you receive a 25, invest. Buy something for 5 rand and then they'll give you 25. I just feel like it should have been more. There's new Pixel Buds. I just got an email that they released new Pixel Buds. So I want to check out what's so amazing about Google Pixel Bud A series. Still looks exactly the same, I think. It does seem like it still looks the same. Okay, there's 2 colors now. The original Pixel Bud didn't even release here anyways. Actually, Google doesn't release anything here officially to begin with anyways, so yeah. Nice picture. A battery that barely needs a break. Pixel series will ride what you need to enjoy the music you love without interruption. Yeah, maybe we should get a Pixel device soon. My TV is saying time to turn off because it's been on for a while now. And there's a new Pixel phone coming out soon. clear white. Okay. What's the other color? Oh, the other color is gray. Oh, dark olive. This is not gray. It's dark olive. Even the box changes, but it only changes on the inside. Yeah, not bad. 99 bucks though. 1.5. I saw the old one. Somebody selling the old one on, is it Take a Lot? If it's not Take a Lot, it's Facebook Market for 4,000 rand. I was like, these people, where are they getting this pricing from? Like, how do they come up with these prices? That's my question. Yeah, it still looks the same. Reach sound for less. I think now is it cheaper because they're calling it reach sound for less. I don't know, maybe it's cheaper. Give me a thumbs up if you're still on the live. I see the chat has gone cold. Yeah, I need to sort out my Amazon so I can see it in other devices other than my phone. But yeah, I see there's still 6,000 of you watching the stream and we only have 29 likes. Come on, we can get to 500 likes. I mean, there's 1,000 of you watching, so I really like this transition. We're back to the main view. Okay, I see Dylan is still around. Who else is still around? Make sure you drop in your last questions. We're about to close the live. Bit. Again, if you haven't followed me on Instagram, make sure you do just that. PMHK_today. The same handle also applies for Twitter. So yeah, give me a follow on Twitter as well. Give me a follow on Twitter. Yes, we should be reaching our 2,000 followers on Instagram soon. We were supposed to reach this a while ago, but I stopped doing the things that brings followers. So yeah, and it's always like you go 1 follower up, then you go 2 followers down. So, but I'm over that anyways. We've been over that. Next week for some work stuff. We've been over that. Alright, I see only Dylan is live, so I guess all of you guys are not here. But anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me for this live. We're going to be live again on Monday, definitely. We're going to be live on Monday for the, is it Monday? It's Monday the 7th. I think Monday is the 7th for the WWDC recap live. Yeah, WWDC recap live on Monday 7. Today is what? Today is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Monday. My counting is right. What is Monday? Yeah, Monday is 7. That's when WWDC is happening. So after the show happens, we're going to go and see or recap and just talk about what happened as usual. Sit down, hang out, and yeah. Again, if you haven't given this video a like, you have a couple of seconds to do that again. Yes, Dylan, I hope to see you also on Monday. That's when we're gonna do the live after the event. I still don't have. Did my color change? Or is it just the TV that changed? Something changed. Or is it me who changed? Yeah, something definitely changed on the TV. Yeah, on Monday for WWDC. So yeah, thank you for all the donation in this live. If you donated, Panda Boy gave me a couple of sevens. And Ray B also gave something towards the live. I'm gonna look into creating a Patreon account so you guys can support the channel personally. Can maybe allow us to be able to get more tech to review on the channel with your guys' support, and maybe also look into getting maybe one or two company to be like a full-time sponsor of the channel, where they just give me stuff, or even monetary sponsors for me to be reviewing. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. I'm going to catch you guys on Monday. If I upload a video, it's going to be at 9, and if it's for the live, it's going to be at 9 after the event. The event should be an hour, so it should be maybe live at 8, if not 9-ish on Monday. All right. Let me end